Hello and welcome back to Offside Opinions. We're back from our international break, a slightly extended international break. We took a weekend off. This weekend we'll be talking about the Battle of the Titans, which is nice late background switch
Yeah.
there from Aryan
Oh,
Shah.
I'm sorry, I just realized. Sorry for the unprofessional behavior.
No,
Yeah,
no
truly,
stress. I'm
truly.
also being unprofessional today.
But you're dressed the most professionally so
Yeah,
far.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So we all also have or are aspiring to have day jobs. One of us is aspiring in the process of acquiring a job.
It's
He's
coming, it's coming. The
employed.
universe is sending on my way, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna get it soon.
Speaking it.
Aryan Shah will soon be employed. Kabir Garg is employed, and I am also employed. This is our passion project.
Mhm.
We just want you.
But I would love for it to be my profession.
Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be fucking amazing if this was our profession.
This
Hopefully
is
we
for the
make enough
pod.
money for it to be our profession.
So on that note, you gotta like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. LSS, that's a new
LSM.
platform. LSS, everyone. But yeah, we'll be discussing the Battle of the Titans, Arsenal versus City, and then we'll discuss United a little bit, and we'll also be talking about the amount of games that players play this season and calls for a strike and what our opinions are on that. And we'll start off with the Arsenal City game. I just want to preface this by saying I had a great time watching this game as a neutral. It felt like really good football, and it felt like number one is playing number two. I
Yeah,
know you guys agree with me.
I agree. I agree. I like thought there's a certain spiciness to this game, which
Yeah,
we haven't really seen in the Prem for a bit. Like there was like City Liverpool, there was a certain amount of spiciness when Liverpool were crazy. But this Arsenal game with like the back history with Arteta being the assistant manager,
yeah,
like a lot of shit like that. Like you saw like Haaland throwing a ball at Gabriel's head. I thought that was really funny, honestly. Haaland getting a lot of shit for it, but I
yeah,
thought it was really funny. And at the end of the game, Haaland also told Arteta to stay humble. And
yeah.
then
I
Jesus,
think
who is
that
an
was
elite
pushing it a
player.
little bit. You got to show a little bit
Yeah, but
of
like
a
I'm
fucking
not too
player.
displeased about it, you know?
I'm
Like
not
I like
displeased.
some
You expect a
spice.
striker to be an asshole like that. That's supposed to.
Yeah.
That's part of the job
JD.
description. You got to be
Yeah.
some sort of an asshole. But I feel like that was unwarranted, bro. You see,
Yeah,
you have to talk
it
to
was
the
a bit
players, right?
much.
You have to talk to the manager, bro. You're 23 years old, 24 years
Yeah,
old.
but like
He
Haaland,
has had like two
like,
decades of experience over you. It's just basic sense, bro. Basic respect. Even if you're in the heated environment, you say whatever you have to say to the players. I felt like it was a little too much saying it to Arteta. But then again, good banter. I'm here for it.
yeah, I don't
I don't know why
dislike.
he said it, bro. What does he
Yeah,
have to be
what
humble
did he,
about?
yeah, what did he have?
I don't know if Arteta said something before or what it was.
Maybe, maybe, yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
I think it's just like that. Like you see all these clips from Arteta and shit. No, like trying to rile his players up and shit.
Hmm.
Like Haaland just telling him like, cool it, bro. We're still the
Yeah.
top G in this league.
But yeah, that's his business, bro. Arteta's business. That's Arsenal's business.
Yeah, I'm like this is complete speculation for me. It could have just not been that, but.
Yeah.
But no, I did notice Arteta on the sideline. Like every time City gets a throw, like he'll hold the ball, then he'll do some shit. You know?
Yeah.
Get
Uh,
on with it. No.
Yeah. My personal favorite, second favorite pundit, Roy Keane. It sounds very cliche, but Gary Neville is my favorite pundit.
I agree.
really?
Yeah, Gary Neville is my favorite. Don't agree with everything he says football wise,
Yeah.
but I love the guy.
Yeah.
I
Okay, okay.
fucking love the
He's a
guy.
nice guy. He's not a bad
Yeah.
pun.
He's who I aspire to be in life, bro. And I see myself in him a lot. He was never the best player. He just showed up, worked hard.
No, but actually, guys, I feel like Gary Neville gets a lot of unnecessary like disses as a player. Like I was watching some Gary Neville highlights, and he was an unreal
He
right
was
back.
nasty, bro.
No,
He
you
was
know
an
why? He
unreal
sits with
right
all
back.
these unreal footballers that he looks like shit. He sits
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
like
no.
No,
No,
yes,
but
fucking
it's
Keane,
himself
Wainwright.
also. Like,
yeah,
I think I saw a video on this. It was like an HITC Sevens video or something, where they're talking about why Gary Neville is so disrespected as a footballer. And it's because when he became a pundit at Sky Sports, he was this like bratty United player who's played for us for like whatever 20 years, won everything possible. So to be more likable, like he started taking the piss out of himself,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Mm,
It makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
yeah.
But even while they were playing, like the chant was, "If the Nevilles can play for England, so can I." Like that
It
was one of the
still
big
wasn't all
chants.
that great, I have to say.
Yeah. But I like that. I like the entire like ethos. That's why
Yeah.
like I obviously got into being a United fan when I was really young, so it wasn't really like a choice, like an educated decision. But
Mhm.
as I grew older and I educated myself about like the history of the club, and I
Mhm.
found out like during those Alex Ferguson years, what he liked most over talent also sometimes.
Yeah.
Just
Character.
motherfuckers who just like showed up and worked.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like as someone who's not the hardest worker, it's something I aspire to be.
Oh.
So it's like a life lesson in some ways. It's nice.
You're
Mhm.
seeming like a hard worker now, bro, Dhruvi, I must
Yeah.
say. Yeah, looking
Because
at
I've been paying attention to Gary
yeah.
Neville.
Good on you, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. Gary
Yeah.
Neville brought me here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta give him his
Yeah.
flowers, bro.
Quick
Thank you,
shout
Gaz.
out to Guy
Thank
Neville.
you, Gaz.
Shout out to
Gaz.
Gary.
Gas.
Gaz.
Yeah.
But I want to give another quick shout out to Scott McSauce. Absolutely killing it
Lovely,
in
lovely,
Serie A.
lovely.
In
So
Serie
happy for
A.
him. So happy for him.
Balling out in
Yeah.
Serie A.
Number 8. He's a number
Yeah.
8.
Number 8.
Number
Yeah.
8 is Napoli. Love him. Hope the people of Napoli love him. Hope he gets
They
all the
love
love he can.
him, bro. I
Yeah.
read a report today. They love Scott McSauce.
Yeah. I am really happy for him. Like he's another example of that type of player.
Yeah.
Yeah. Came through the academy also.
Yeah. Came through the
But let's,
academy. Not the best, but like you can't complain because he's just
yeah.
like he's never not working.
Works hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but let's go
Back to the
back to
game.
the
Let's go
Yeah,
back to
yeah.
our football. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
talk. Let's explain our offside opinions.
yeah,
What
like
did you guys think of the game?
I thought it was a great game, very
Yeah.
enjoyable game to watch. I thought it was some questionable refereeing decisions here and there, but let's talk about them. Let's talk about the first one. I mean, I thought like City started off really well. I thought Rodley getting clapped in the first minute, I thought was quite funny also. But City started off really well. Erling, great goal from him. But I
Oh,
thought
Savinho. Yeah.
Savino,
You
yeah,
know,
he
the
just looks
danger.
like a
Created that.
Mahrez gen. Like if we
Yeah.
took Mahrez's sperm and put it in one
Yeah.
random fellow, they've made
Yeah.
Savino.
He created that goal, bro. That first
Yeah.
touch just fucking took 2 players out of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I was looking at a analysis video and it's like a split second decision, but Haaland never gets that much space. Like you can't give him that much space. And the
yeah,
reason it happened was because I think Gabriel was trying to track back and stay with him, and Saliba was trying to step up and kind of play him off. And in that, there was like a little bit of a gap in that split second, which you don't
Yeah.
expect. I think they're the best
yeah.
defense in the league, which you don't expect. In that split second, they made that mistake, and he's like made them
Off
pay,
to the
bro.
races. Yeah.
It's like just great
That's why
football
like
all
it's just
around.
those small margins in
Small,
these
small
games, bro.
margins, bro.
That's
Yeah,
why I like these type of games. It's just
Yeah.
like the smallest of small margins, they kill you. Yeah.
100%. And
Yeah.
then you're
Then
saying that second goal. I mean, the first goal for Arsenal, second goal for
let's hear your thoughts
yeah.
about it, you guys. I'll give mine after.
So I thought if it, are we just gonna go for are we going for the second goal
Like
or are we
the
just going for the game in
first
general?
Arsenal goal was
Yeah, first Arsenal goal.
Calafiori
Yeah,
Calafiori from outside the box, right?
yeah,
That
and
was
Kyle. The
phenomenal.
yeah,
controversy was that Kyle Walker was called to the center,
Yeah.
like to that
yeah,
Yeah.
the ref in the
Was
middle of the.
he called though, or did he go?
They called the captains. So
yeah,
Michael Oliver called the captains, and he gave it it's a little hard because Kyle Walker has gone back, and he's not running back to get in position. He's like
yeah.
having a little chat
Giving
and stuff,
instructions and
giving
like
instructions and
this
stuff,
and that.
and
Yeah,
then the ball's played over, and he's like, "What the heck?"
yeah,
So it's not like it was right after, and
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think I think it's a valid goal for sure,
I
right?
don't think,
Because he
yeah,
wasn't like the whistle was blown. Yeah, like
Yeah, and like honestly, if Martinelli would have scored, then I see an argument. But Walker made a back to position and faced up Martinelli, and then he
Yeah,
took the ball to Calafiori, and
Yeah,
what a banger to score on your
really
first
good goal.
yeah,
debut.
what a fucking goal. It was
What a
insane.
banger.
Yeah,
Um,
that was
yeah, not
amazing.
much more to say about that goal. The second goal, actually, so Gabriel's goal, I
Hmm.
found very interesting. So it was off a set piece
The header,
and
right?
the corner.
Yeah,
The Arsenal had a
Yeah.
corner before that, and it was the exact same routine where I think Doku or someone was marking Gabriel at the edge of the box. It was probably an easier chance than the one that they actually scored,
yeah,
and he
Yeah.
missed. And the exact same
Yeah.
routine was the goal when Kyle
Yeah.
Walker was trying to mark him. And I just think it was just really bad defending from City, both occasions, like
You know, but
Hotspurs.
Arsenal set pieces are really tough to defend because they do that thing where they all go to the back post
They
and then
crowd the
everyone
key.
rush it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, and they're really aggressive
they're
in the
really,
corner.
really
It's nice to
aggressive with
see.
their set pieces.
they scored a set piece
Yeah,
against Spurs also, right? Like
yeah.
they're known.
Gabriel scored last week.
I
Yeah.
owe this. I owe like the set piece revolution to Brentford.
Their set piece coach, bro.
Their set piece coach
Yeah.
and just how generally like they came in with like the optimization approach, like optimize every aspect, optimize your throw-ins, optimize your free kicks. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
the first season Brentford was in the Prem. Like if they got a free kick just at the half line, their keeper would take it. It would be taken like a free kick, like a
Yeah.
attacking free
Supporting.
kick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even if it was before the half line, like it would be fully optimized, like all out. And I think that's the good thing about Arteta. I feel like that's when you see a quality manager. He sees things like that. He learns from it, adopts it.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
I think it was Arsenal just off set pieces and just even their defense,
Yeah,
like their centre backs are so like aggressive, which you don't really
yeah,
see. That's like we start to see other teams do it a little bit here and there, but
yeah,
Arsenal off of set pieces. And yeah,
yeah,
I think it was also bad defending from City. They could have avoided putting Doku and then not learning from that and then putting
yeah.
Walker
That's
Yeah.
and
one
get
thing.
but
Another thing I noticed, even versus Chelsea City, that game, Enzo Fernandez was marking Haaland.
Oh yeah, I
I don't
remember that.
understand this.
yeah,
I was a defender. I'd be fucking mad. Like I'd be shouting
Yeah.
at all the other players, being like, "Why have you left me to mark this player? You fucking mark this player." If it was like a tall striker,
Yeah.
like I'm
yeah.
a short guy.
I don't
Like
know.
for
I don't know
anybody
what it
of you who's
is.
watching this podcast, I'm 5'6" and some change. I don't want to be marking someone who's like more than 5'11" max.
Yeah.
And
Bro, I
like
think you're
I
taller
don't
than five
understand putting
six.
a short player on a tall player. Like it makes zero sense to me.
Shah, stop
Bro, a
trying
little bit off
try to
topic.
convince me you were 5'8" once, Shah. Stop
Bro,
joking.
I've measured myself like 5 times and 5'8.5. Truly.
There's
So I think you're a little more than 5'6" and some change, bro.
Okay, it's 5'7" and some change. Still shorter than the global
5'8".
average height.
Yeah. I fully understand the point though.
Yeah. Okay,
Um,
but yeah, Shah, what did you think of the game otherwise?
bro, then after that there was the red
Yeah,
card.
the red card. What do
yeah.
you think?
And
What do you guys think of the red card? How do you like
I'm
how
a
do you
little
watch it?
confused, bro. So first of all, it's gone past the additional time, which was already long enough. They've gone past it. It's like the 52nd, and that happens. We understand that.
Hmm.
I don't understand what like if he wasn't on a first yellow, I understand that it is a yellow. But I don't think it's a second yellow, in my opinion. Because the
Bro,
ball's
it's the
in
same thing that happened with Rice, right? Like, I think it's a good thing because at least they're being consistent with it.
they're
Like,
not being consistent is the problem. Because Haaland should have
why?
got at least
They
one
gave the
yellow.
same thing, like to
Bro, but
Rice
then by
also,
that
like on
logic,
center back.
Haaland should have been given a yellow. Doku should have given a yellow. They're not given yellows.
Okay,
Haaland is
which
bro barged
instances?
into Gabriel. He smacked the ball on Gabriel after scoring.
Yeah,
He
but
got, there
was
was one other
this
challenge.
yellow card was given for this was something I'm confused about. Was it given for the foul or was it given for the descent? Because after it was blown, he smashed the ball. No, he kicked it
Yeah.
away. So did they give it for descent or did they give it for the foul? That is my dilemma.
I don't
I
know.
think,
Dude,
If
this is
they give
why I
it for
missed it.
descent, like I kind of see it, but is
yeah.
that a yellow card descent?
Bro, like
No,
even the
but that's
betting
the
dice
rule
one
now,
was
right? In the Prem, like if you kick the ball away, and Shah, the difference with the Haaland one is it's not open play. Like City have, I mean, Arsenal have no chance to
no, but he
start
barged into
something.
Gabriel after that, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was,
No,
that
I
was also an
agree. That should have
opposition
been a
half,
yellow.
etc., etc. This was a
Like
yeah. This was also an
that's why
opposition half,
my
actually, to be fair. But
yeah, and that's why
yeah,
my issue because technically if he won that, there was a counter attack. Like they won the break.
yeah,
So that's what I'm trying to. I don't know. It's a bit. I've heard people saying that it is a right call and it is a red, which it's again. It's like we don't know what they've given it for. First, this is
yeah,
why I just wish like they had like in rugby they like announce why they made certain
Yeah,
calls.
yeah. Like in ice hockey, also in a
yeah,
lot of
Yeah,
in sports, basketball,
yeah.
like the
they
referee
Basketball.
has
give
a
you a
mic.
reasoning
Yeah,
exactly. So
yeah.
I like
Maybe
I
that should
and
be incorporated.
and Michael Oliver is just cool. That guy, especially with his whole City and Arsenal thing. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
saw
don't know
some
how much is
conspiracy
actually
theories
true.
on Twitter. They've been floating
It's a
around.
lot. It's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I don't think we should
But I guess
speculate
it's
on
a bit.
that.
Yeah, yeah. We can't really say much to that.
yeah.
But
But
but if I was
we can without endorsing the conspiracy theory, explain to the viewers what the theory is. Right?
so,
We can do that.
Yeah, we could.
I guess so. But I haven't fact checked any of it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
preface this by saying this is a conspiracy theory. The source
yeah,
is some random ass Twitter account.
yeah.
Uh, we have not fact checked this in any way, shape, or form.
Mm,
But a lot of people on the internet seem to like this theory.
yeah.
That's the
And
preface.
I don't know
Now
how
let's
many of
explain
the
it.
people who like this theory are Arsenal fans, but
Yeah.
it was a popular theory.
It was a popular theory on the internet, not with
Yeah.
us specifically.
Yeah.
But since
So
we are unbiased football fans, we read all theories.
Yeah.
yeah, and it should be common knowledge, which
Yes.
is why we feel the need to bring it up. Do one of
Yes.
you all want to kind of talk
Yeah,
about
sure. I
it?
can give the gist of it. So
Okay,
basically, Michael Oliver and four other referees were invited to
Saudi.
Abu Dhabi, right?
Abu
I think
Dhabi.
Saudi, Abu
Abu
Dhabi.
Dhabi.
Okay,
To Abu Dhabi, the Abu Dhabi Investment Corporation, or through some entities, I guess. But Abu Dhabi essentially owns Man City, right?
Mm.
Uh, so Michael Oliver and four other referees were invited to Abu Dhabi of to referee and officiate a game on a one-time like off basis.
Yeah.
And they all the referees are normally paid, I think, what is it, £5,000? Is
we
One
did not.
five a match. 1-5 a match.
1-5 a match.
Mhm.
And again, we don't know if this is actually how much they get paid. This is what the Twitter thread said.
Yeah.
And they were paid for this match, this one match, they were paid like what? How much?
20,000.
20,000.
20,000 for this match.
One single match.
One single match, where in the Premier League they paid 15,000 a match. I don't.
1,500.
Oh, 1,500.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've been paid
Significant difference there.
a significant difference there. And
18.5.
this is just to officiate one game,
Good
and it was
math. Good
in
math,
Abu
Shah.
Dhabi. And they spent the night in Abu Dhabi, whatever, whatever. I don't know how much of this is true. I don't like to speculate on these things. I think we
Yeah.
all hold the same opinion.
Yeah.
I personally would love to turn a blind eye to this, even if it was true, because it would taint my opinion of the sport. I wouldn't be able to watch this shit.
Yeah. My love for the game would be tarnished, you know.
Yeah, but let's also not be naive
Stupid
about it.
Yeah.
This shit is possible.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we
so
know
blame.
football is kind of dirty, right?
Yeah,
Like,
football
Yeah.
is a dirty
no.
sport at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Not that other sports aren't dirty, but we know for a fact football is dirty.
Yeah, the sport jersey I'm wearing is one of the dirtier ones also.
Why is that a Baiju sponsor?
No, but it's just like an India jersey and a cricket.
Cricket,
Like we
bro.
Yeah,
know,
like
like
BCCI.
anytime RCB or India lose a game, like we're just like it's fixed. Like it's all just fixed.
Yeah. Like I don't know how easy it is even to fix a football game. It might be easy to give a favorable decision.
Yeah.
I don't think you can fix a game. It's too
Yeah.
free flowing for that.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was what the Twitter thread said. I don't think any of us bought into
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
But I was intrigued. I'll say
I
that.
was it definitely peaked. Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
caught my eye.
Of course, that's why
Yeah,
we're
definitely
discussing
caught
it.
my
Especially
eye.
some of the decisions that they showed last season, like that second yellow on
Yeah.
Kovacic and the Doku against Liverpool, and
Yeah.
all that
But I also feel like this is a
happened.
syndrome of like if you're winning 4 Premier Leagues in a row,
Yeah. They got to find
you're
something.
bound to find some shit to complain about.
Yeah.
I
And
guess.
it like possibly also make up some shit to complain about.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like going off, like usually what Shah's opinion is, they only won those 4 Premier Leagues because they cheated.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah.
So
I don't think
regardless
so.
of
Frankly, I
anything,
don't think so. Even if they did cheat a little bit, it's not like they're a shit football club. Watch them play
Yeah, yeah,
football. It's fucking beautiful.
yeah,
so
Yeah.
yeah.
that's my problem. Do it fairly. Do it
Huh?
fairly. Do it
Good
fairly.
rally.
Do it fairly. Was it so
Yeah.
hard to
Okay,
do it fairly?
but
But
let's get concluding
yeah,
thoughts on the
continuing.
game.
Yeah.
So,
Concluding thoughts.
a good transition. So what
Yeah.
really made me so happy about watching this as a neutral. Not
Mhm.
okay, not watching as a United fan. It was a great game for a neutral, but it loved me because City was so fucking pressed and they were so triggered. You saw them so irritated at
Yeah,
the end of the game.
Yeah.
You saw
yeah,
Pep's comments at the end of the game.
yeah,
Saw for 45 minutes they could
Bernardo
not break
Silva.
down
yeah,
Bernardo
Bernardo Silva.
Silva
You
was
saw
going
Haaland.
off.
Dude, they were
Yeah.
fucking fuming,
Yeah.
which
yeah,
was so nice to see because dude, for 45 minutes they couldn't fucking break down like what Kovacic probably touched the ball and turned like 50,000 times that game, bro.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was just side to side for 45
Oh
minutes.
yeah, there's a sequence of play I saw. Sorry to cut you off, Shah. There's a sequence of play I saw towards the end of the game where Arsenal had like 8 men back and City are just passing it like at the
Dude,
edge of the box,
So
at the edge of Arsenal box. They're
yeah.
just passing it around.
So I again just for the sake of balance, I want to take the opposing side and say it wasn't City's weakness, but it was Arsenal's strength that made City do that.
Yeah, no, I'm in
Fucking
agreement.
amazing
yeah,
to
yeah.
watch Arsenal, dude.
No,
Yeah,
they were set up very well.
It
Very,
was
very
yeah,
well.
so fucking nice. Like again, like it's. I feel like if you're new to football and you're watching this game, you're gonna be like, "What is this boring ass shit?" Like they're just
yeah,
passing the ball around. But if you're a little nuanced and you're watching the game, it's not your first rodeo.
oh,
You're gonna see how fucking hard it is to maintain that compact shape for 45 minutes and
yeah.
like not let the best team in the world break you
Yeah.
down for 45
If you're
minutes.
a
I feel like it's
tactico, you know what's going
yeah,
on.
it's so commendable, bro. It was so great to watch. It was like the fucking military, bro. Like the
Yeah,
back four, like anytime the ball switched, like you could see that they were like facing the ball like this.
yeah,
Ball went there, all of them were like this. It was
yeah,
brilliant.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, a
Yeah.
lot of people are giving them shit for like, oh, it's not. But dude, if you watch football and you know, first of all, yeah, they've gone down to 10 men, but even like you said, for 45 minutes, defending as like one
Not
unit for
easy.
so long is not easy at all.
Yeah.
yeah,
Not
And
easy
I
at
think
all.
one thing that City really missed was De Bruyne, bro,
Yeah.
because
yeah.
he has those like
That
moments where
wall
he
that
needs
can
a
cut
little bit of
through the defense.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they'll cut through two lines, like one
Yeah,
pass, and they were missing him, and I guess it
Yeah.
sucks at the end of the day.
yeah,
But now they're missing him and Rodri. Rodri is
yeah,
potential season in the ending injury.
Yeah.
yes.
Which is honestly sad for the game of football.
So
It's
I've
That
thought,
changes that
us as a
changes
United fan,
City's.
but like
uh,
it's sad that you might not be able to watch Rodri. I love watching him play.
Changes their
I have
title
thoughts
hopes.
on this
Yeah.
Rodri injury. Speaking, like, just Rodri himself has come out in the media and said,
Oh yeah,
like, playing 40, 50 games a season is okay, but 60, 70 games is really out of hand. And, like, he's very important to City. Almost every game he's fit, he will start.
Yeah.
And, like, you can't, like, it cannot physically be possible that Man City had a game on Sunday. They had 1 day's rest, and I think they played tonight again. Tonight's Tuesday night. And I'm quite sure they play tonight again, which is just nuts.
Yeah.
Like you play Arsenal on Sunday and then a 1 day rest is craziness.
Yeah, playing whoever, it does not necessarily anybody.
Yeah, but like, bro, if they played like Southampton, they could have taken half that team off at 60 minutes and they were 3-0 up and then
Yeah, but
like,
Yeah.
regardless, that would have been an isolated situation.
yeah.
But
No,
regardless,
but
like
still
you
it's
can't have
ridiculous to have a
you can't
1 day
yeah,
rest.
you can't it's not physically right for the players, in my
Like
opinion.
we play like low level football and 1 day rest, like on the end of that day, like your legs are still a bit like eh.
Yeah. So
And
I
then
guess
you
the
gotta
counter
go play a
argument,
full game the
yeah,
next day.
I guess the counter argument on social media, on the internet, is that these guys are paid so much fucking money and they are like physical specimens that are designed since the age of 6 to be playing football many times a week.
Yeah.
But my argument is that like even then there's limits to it, right? Like
Yeah. Like
You
their
do play a
bodies are
lot.
not unbreakable. Like they
yeah,
will break after a while, like no matter how well you train, no matter how well you recover.
yeah. And the argument from like the planning authorities, FIFA in particular, is that the crowd wants to watch more football. There's demand for more football, which is possibly true. Yeah, of course, I'd love to watch football. I feel really sad during the summer when there's no football. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't want to see like Andre was saying this on CBS. I don't want to see like a tired Rodri.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see like a winger who can't make those runs in because he's just fatigued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just like I'd rather see fit players playing their best throughout the season rather than like tired ass players not wanting to play and being forced to play.
Yeah.
Well, this has been
Right.
an issue for the last couple seasons now. It's not just this season.
Yeah,
It's been like we saw so many injuries last season, not only for United but also other clubs like
Yeah.
Newcastle, Liverpool. All these
Chelsea.
clubs have so many injuries because of overworking so many
Yeah.
players. Now we have the new format of the Champions League, and there's so
yeah,
many more games with the Euros in the
yeah.
summer
Yeah.
At the Club
and
World Cup,
Club
the
World
club. So
Cup.
there's constantly like they have to find some sort. Like it's awesome. Like I love watching so much football, and like yeah, I guess it's great
like
for the
all
viewer.
of us do, every football fan does, but
Yeah.
like,
But then at the end
But
of the day, it's like how sustainable is it for
yeah.
the players and for the
Yeah,
sport?
and
Right?
what makes it fun is that 3 month break, right? Like the first Premier
yeah.
League season
Because
game,
you're itching
like
for
itching
the
for
Yeah.
it
season
is
to start
like
again.
it's nice. Like yeah, like Christmas is fun
Yeah,
because it comes once a year.
Yeah. Like I don't
exactly.
want to be hearing Mariah Carey all year round.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. What can we do about it? I
Yeah.
No,
hope
but
I
the
hope that
players
they
they
consider it.
suggested a strike, and honestly, like it seems like not in our lifetimes have we ever seen a football strike, but it seems a plausible thing because it's happened in top level sport. Like the NBA had two different lockouts because their players were not pleased. Like it was wage rates, stuff like that. But
Baseball.
yeah, baseball had a
Yeah.
strike. Like what? I mean, I'm sure there's some legal things clubs can do or like FIFA can do,
Yeah.
but like the top level players, if they just like all decide we're not going to play, like
Yeah.
then even the fans will turn on like the thing where they want more football. Like, because
I'm,
I'm not trying to
I'm
see
sure
like
fans will back
Salford
the
City playing
players.
Wrexham in
Yeah.
the Prem and all. Like, I want to see Rodri, I want to see Haaland, I want to
Yeah.
see all the big boys.
And I'm sure a bulk majority of the fans will back the players. And I'm
Yeah,
sure a lot of managers will also back the players.
yeah.
Yeah. So like I hope there's some resolution to this for the sake of the players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what is the possible resolution then?
L-
Ah, I think
Like
one scheduling of the
yeah,
fixtures. One
scheduling
is
fixtures. Yeah, something. I don't know.
But there's
no,
a
like
certain
like you
amount
said,
of games.
If City are playing, like certain clubs are playing midweek, certain clubs are not. I understand
Yeah,
that Sunday is the day that's always, big games are always on Sunday,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
it's just been a thing for years now.
Yeah.
yeah,
But if you move those fixtures like the Friday evening or like a Saturday morning, you at least have a day, 2 days to recover that are additional from this one day, which is like
Yeah.
Monday. So they're gonna one is scheduling of fixtures is
Yeah.
the biggest thing. Second,
The additional Champions League games weren't necessary.
this new format again is just for the viewers. It's more entertaining.
Yeah, it's like a Super
Uh,
League. It's basically the Super League, what the Super League was
It's like
meant.
it's like
Yeah.
a disguised.
But also, I feel like um the the international breaks where they're playing like Nations League qualifiers and all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, no
Easy on
one
that.
could give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
no
we'll talk
one
about it
could
because
give a
it's
fuck.
there, but we could
Yeah.
very well do without it.
Yeah. Like, imagine if instead of that, the player just had like a 1.5, 2 week break in the middle. But
Yeah.
you know
Go
what? Like,
chill with
it's
your
worse in the
family, like
Prem.
fucking sit down a little. Yeah.
No, but it's worse in the Prem because I know the leagues
They're
like the Bundesliga,
traveling.
I think even the La Liga have a winter break. Like they have like a
Yeah.
2, 3 week break in the middle of the season after the halfway point. But
Yeah.
because there's the demand for the Prem and the Boxing Day game and the New Year's Day game and stuff like
Yeah.
that, the Prem plays throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it's stressful even as a fan. To be very honest, his last nation when he signed Ugarte, we had all these like after last season, it just made me realize that these guys got an international break. United can't afford a fucking injury. Like
Yeah.
like this last international break, I was stressed. I was like, I hope Menu doesn't play. I don't want them to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was like, I
It's
hope they
Discipline.
don't
sad to like
Yeah.
it's
No
sad
player
to
should
even
be in a
think like
position
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you
Yeah.
want them to play, like it's a great opportunity. Like I loved
Yeah.
when Maine played in the Euros. But
Yeah.
during the season, I'm hoping that they don't fucking start a game for their national club because I don't want them to pick up a knock. I don't want them to be unfit.
Yeah.
And it's just unnecessary at one point. Like who watch I understand it's important, but no one gives a fuck about the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nations League stuff. Start your C team if you want.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Or like have the Nations League be like a youth tournament or some shit like that, you know? Like, you know how in the Olympics you can only play like two players who are over the age of
Yeah.
23 or something. Why don't they just do that?
Yeah.
or do it like I don't know, you gotta find it's hard. Do it,
It's
I don't
hard.
know. It's hard to like kind of balance so many things
Yeah.
and fit so many things with that summer because that summer's also needed for the
Yeah, but
players.
bro, think about this also. In the Champions League, after you like you go into the league, right? It's based on how many games you won throughout this year
Yeah.
and the new format. The top 16 go through automatically, but the next 16 have to play a round of 32. So they
Yeah.
have two additional games on top of that. And that's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
I think that's their logic of like, oh, you deserve like since you've already made it to the round of 16, this is like your like kind of like an advantage,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, but come on, bro. Like, how many games will these lads play?
I was like,
It's too
I
much.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree. The time being will make the most of it and just watch the games
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
and
think this
not
is one of
complain.
our onside opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
On.
people might find them offside. They
Yeah.
I
want
hope not.
work.
If you find this opinion offside, stop watching.
But I want to bring up a story. Me and Ruvan went to a Bangalore FC game recently. And we Bangalore were leading 1-0, and we go and put the ball in the back of the net, but the guy was miles offside. But everyone who didn't really know football around us are all celebrating. And they're like, they come to us and they're like, why are you not celebrating? And we're like, bro, he was like ages offside. And then I made a really shit joke and I said we knew that because we run offside opinions. And I got absolutely zero laughs, but I thought it was really funny.
It was a
Bro, you
good.
gotta fucking tell them or offside. You should get them to bring their phone out and then subscribe. That's how you increase our reach, bro.
I think the ones that are telling were already subscribed, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
They were.
look, then ask
Try your
Sausage.
girlfriend being one of them, bro.
She didn't laugh.
No, no. She didn't even like, she was celebrating the goal, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to have a chat. She knows better than that. She knows what
Yeah,
No,
she
but
offside.
should. She
later
should.
on, she explained what offside is in
No, no,
perfect.
she actually knows football, bro. I was
She
damn
knows football.
surprised.
Yeah, she knows
She's
football.
after going to the
I've
UK, she
tweeted a
was
tweet. I've tweeted a tweet saying, I don't know how that's yellow on Lita. He didn't even touch the man. How can it be a foul if you don't touch the man? One like from Shah's girlfriend. I was like, damn, that's ball knowledge.
dude, she knows, she knows. She's been watching the games and all also with me, bro.
Good
Whatever.
shit. Good shit. Yeah.
But
But let's move
women
on to
also
the
watch
United
football.
game then.
Women's sports for the win. I'm gonna start. I'm like as like started following. Like this is my first step to getting into women's football. Is just like following accounts that post about it. So like I know what's happening. Like at least who the big players are.
Mhm.
But I feel like it's a growing area of the sport. We should start paying
Yeah.
attention to it a little bit.
Yeah, I
It
get
is,
my
it's really good
football
quality
knowledge from
football.
Ultimate
It's
Team
good
now.
quality football. It's a little different, which is bound to be different, but
It's
we
still
should
good. Yeah, Cabs. Ultimate Team gives you
Ultimate
a
Team. I've got hella women in my club, bro.
good shit, good shit.
Yeah.
I'll be very frank.
We're all for the women's game here on Offside Opinions.
I agree, but also, it kind of pisses me off a little bit. Like in the
Oh,
game and stuff.
don't say this.
Yeah.
No. I fully agree, but it's also a fact that I don't know, like Sam Kerr and stuff can't compete for a header with Haaland.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's saying that. I feel like
No,
that's
but
just
in the
rules on the
game,
No, but
internet.
in the game, it's that,
Yeah.
bro. You know the
On
amount of
FIFA.
goals conceded.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
FIFA, yeah. But that's a fucking
But-
video game. Let's talk about real
Yeah,
life.
yeah. No, yeah. Completely agree.
Yeah.
It was just
We're all on the
a
same
hot
page.
take from Shah.
No, it's not a hot take. I
No,
don't.
it was just a take. It was just a take.
It was just a
chill.
take. It was just
Yeah.
it was just
But
stating it.
we like I genuinely want to start watching the women's game.
No,
Yeah.
it's great to watch.
Hopefully, in the coming episodes, we'll have a tidbit about it because I don't think either of us, any of us, know enough about it.
Yeah.
But hopefully, we will educate ourselves. And it is football at the end of the day. It's fun to watch. It's good sport.
Yeah.
And they're great players, score great goals.
Mhm.
Yeah, some banging goals.
Yeah.
Goals. And also, guys, on a separate note, I think this can be a closing remark, and then we can discuss this a little bit.
Mm.
I read a little tidbit this week about transfer strategies from Newcastle United.
Mhm.
So Newcastle United had a 60 million hole in their accounts. Okay. And they needed to close it somehow. So one of their ways to do that was to sell homegrown players because the way homegrown players are treated, they don't have the
Pure
same.
profit.
Yeah, there's pure profit and it's not
Yeah.
gains or whatever. So they wanted to sell Elliot Anderson to Nottingham Forest. And Nottingham Forest were willing to buy Elliot Anderson for $35 million pounds.
Mhm.
Nottingham Forest, this kind of sly, they said we won't buy this guy unless you buy a keeper from us
Oh.
for 20 million pounds.
Yeah.
Now, to the normal head, how would that make sense, right? It's 15 million.
Yeah.
It's like the difference is 15 million. You're selling a player for 35, you're buying a player from the same club for 20 million. But why it made sense for Newcastle is because they could amortize that 20 million over the course of the contract of the keeper that they bought.
Yeah.
So the actual amount they spent that year was very little, and they
Yeah.
actually could book most of that $35 million profit, million pounds profit. I just thought that's
But
interesting.
Chelsea and Villa did the same thing this
They've
summer,
been
right?
doing
Like,
it.
Yeah, they've been like
Yeah.
that's the Chelsea mantra.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, but
No, but it is pretty
good stuff,
crazy how it
yeah.
works.
Yeah,
Even the PSR regulations, you have that 105 million loss over three seasons.
Mhm.
But also they make exception. Like United, I was reading United are actually much below. Like their losses are much higher than the 105 over the 3 seasons.
yeah,
But the reason they're not under like scrutiny and stuff is because the organized, like the, what do you call it, bro? What's the organization that basically the Premier League Association, whoever, I forgot the exact term,
The
they
FA.
give certain breaks to like funding women's football, what you do for the community and
Okay.
things like that.
yeah.
So even though
Lot
they're
of offsets.
yeah, so they're
Yeah.
like a certain, it's a couple different things. So like one is to
Yeah.
grow women's football, obviously,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
grow the community and kind of give back.
Yeah,
But it's pretty interesting, like the finances behind football, like you said, like
yeah.
these PSR regulations and stuff. It's
It's
really interesting.
it's cool stuff. Yeah, hopefully we can
Yeah.
discuss more of this type of thing. And if
Yeah,
you like
definitely.
this type of thing, you know what to do. LSS.
Comments. Leave it in the
A
comments.
comment.
Leave it in the
Comment
comments
also.
also. Yeah, and then like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but I think we should do at least if maybe Shah comes back, we should do something like BFC match day vlog because I know me and Dhruvan had a blast going to
Dude,
watch.
I'd love to. I want to go more
to provide our
consistently. Like
viewers with
supporting.
some context, Aryan Shah is currently in Toronto.
Yeah.
In Brampton, in Brampton.
In Brampton
Yeah.
specifically.
Wait, save
He's
me, bro.
contemplating move back to his home city,
Bengaluru.
Bengaluru.
Okay, it's looking like it's in the works. Someone please, I'm more than happy to work hard, put my
Yeah,
head.
if you guys, he wants to do. He's really a man of sport.
Yeah, yeah,
Reach out
all sports, not just football.
all
I'll throw my
sports.
resume in the description.
Yeah.
Captain can get that done.
Resume in the
Blow
description.
up his resume, guys.
I'll put
No, but
a Calendly link also if you want to meet Shah for half an hour interview
Yeah,
him.
yeah, you can book
yeah,
him.
please,
You can
please.
yeah.
No, but on a serious note, dude, supporting like a local team is just a different feel. Like the quality of
Yeah.
football
Really
is
is.
fucking ass.
Yeah.
But just the vibes of Saturday, like being
Yeah.
in
But
West
it wasn't
Pocket.
so
As
ass.
it
Yeah.
really isn't. Yeah, it's like
No, it's not terrible. They're
It's
still
not terrible.
professionals.
But like it's of course it's miles away from what we're used to watching on
Yeah.
the international stage. But I think for us as specifically as Indian fans who have been fans of the Premier League, like we
Yeah.
are diehard fans of Man United, but we aren't from Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
that
different
local
vibe supporting your home club.
home
Yeah.
club,
Yeah,
exactly.
like where you actually have love for the city and you have love for the club and their
Bro,
Yeah.
and just being in like West Block, bro, like
Yeah.
there's so much energy,
I have
like
to
all
say,
there.
great energy.
I have to say, I feel I'm a bit overly passionate at BFC games. I chant like if anyone's ever watching and you see me at a BFC game, I'll be chanting obscenities at the referee, like screaming shit at them. But I had a very proud moment this last time I went for a game. I started a chant
Started a chant.
and then the whole stand chanted with me. That was
Yeah.
one of the
Bro,
better
an
moments.
official,
Great
dude,
feeling.
now you're verified, bro.
I'm a
You're
West
verified.
Block Blue, bro. I'm a West Block
Yeah,
Blue.
official. You
Yeah.
got the blue tick, bro.
Yeah, I got the blue
Thank
tick.
you.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay,
but
guys, on that note, Shah, sorry, were you saying something?
dude, I thought we were gonna address the United game, but we can.
A quick minute, a
Okay,
quick
it's
minute
okay.
from
Okay,
each. A quick
a quick
minute.
minute.
Bro, dude, we
I'll
don't
give you
actually
my
have to
10
address it.
second view.
Yeah,
Great
10
football,
seconds.
shit United.
Okay, I'll
Like,
say
good United football from United, but
Yeah.
shit.
Agreed.
I'll put it slightly differently. Great chances, shit finishing.
Yeah.
Agreed. How many words are we supposed to do in 4 words?
You can do as many. You
How
can
many
do
ever?
as many. But I just want to see one last thing. United are leading the league in big chances missed, and it's not close.
Yeah, I think it's that. I don't know what it is. We had this
17. We're
problem
on
last.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had this problem. Like we spoke about this a couple of games ago. We're not able to take our chances,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
could be. These are
Same
all
with
what.
Tony.
Dude, we're losing like what we drew against Palace. There was one other game that we won 2
Brighton.
games.
Brighton.
We lost against Brighton.
We lost against Brighton.
So that's 5 points gone because we couldn't take our chances. The Liverpool game, again, we could have taken a couple of chances, but maybe we lost. But yeah, dude, these sort of games, it is progress in the type of football we're playing, and we see improvement. But these are the kind of points we can't be
Yeah.
losing.
You can't
Look at
afford to
Arsenal.
lose it in the
They
Prem.
played Villa, they played Tottenham, they played City, and they've taken 7 out of 9 points in the first 4
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
4? How many other games? I forgot.
Yeah.
But they've taken a majority of their points. So
That's what we should aspire to be.
that's the difference
Yeah.
of a top club and
Maybe we need to hire some fucking pickpockets. That's
Yeah,
the
maybe.
our problems.
But I don't know if that'll sort the finishing. But like I thought we were really solid. I thought Delict is looking really, really good.
Yeah,
all
Delict is
good.
good.
I thought Delict had 2 great chances to
Yeah.
score, in fact, on the other end.
Yeah.
But I just think it's a thing that happens to like most of my favorite things, thing that happens to United, things that happen to RCB. Anyone who leaves the club will always have their greatest performance of their life against you.
Yeah. Dean Henderson.
Dean Anderson, what a
Let us
baller.
see, yes.
Danny Welbeck scored against us. I just want another quick shout out. Danny Welbeck. He's 33 years old. He's balling out in the Prem.
Yeah.
For Prem.
And let's also bring out the fact that a couple episodes. Do you remember Kabir said, "Oh, Shah, you're so shit at FPL and all that." What is the date that we
Bro, you're
ask him where he is on the table now and
he's
ask him
2
where I am.
points ahead.
I don't give a shit. I'm
Bro,
still ahead of
He's
you.
ahead.
I'm ahead.
2 points ahead, Shah.
Game's the game.
Game's
Shah,
the
we'll
game.
talk
the
at the
game.
end of the season. We'll talk at the end.
I hope
We're trying
you
to
guys
sound You're
continue
starting
to
to sound
battle.
like KM, Shah. You're starting to sound like KM.
Bro, in his exact word, game's the game. And he does the shoulders, game's the
Yeah, he
game.
does the
Game's the
shrug.
game.
He does the shrug.
Game's the game, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, and quick shout out to
I
John
don't care.
Duran, bro.
Game's a game.
And he does this, bro.
Yeah.
This shit.
Yeah, fucking
Dude, quick shout out to John Duran, bro. We'll
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah. Quick shout out,
that
John.
guy. What a fucking player,
I
bro.
love him. I
His
love him.
goal- His goal against Leicester, or was it Everton?
Yeah.
Unreal
Banger.
goal, bro.
Banger.
That's like old school Premier League, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Barclays man.
he's a
Barclay,
Barclays
dude,
man. Yeah.
I love that trend, bro, on Twitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll call it. I know it's a long day for you boys.
It's a late night for us employed folks.
I know.
Yeah.
It's dude. I gotta start doing something, bro.
Yes.
Soon,
Yeah.
soon.
Also, I just want to call their names out so I know they're listening. I haven't spoken to both of you about this.
Hmm.
I just want to call two names out because they think we don't want, like, it's fake invites to them. But I just want to make it known that we want you on the podcast. Advait Shah and Varun Mamin,
Oh,
fan and Chelsea fan. We want you guys to come on the podcast and chat shit. And this week would have been a good week to have you guys on. I spoke to you guys about it. I'm sorry. Didn't happen. We want you guys on the podcast. Just making that known.
but I
Don't
don't
they
know
think we don't want them?
this end of the podcast,
No,
like last
They
few
were saying, oh,
Yeah, bro, you're really hoping that they've
Which is
waited
true,
for the
I don't
last,
know.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
they
long.
watched the full
We should have
episode.
started with
and
this,
then-
bro. They've probably left. They've probably left, but it's okay.
I'll
Let
send
them
it
know.
specifically. I'll let them know.
Let
Yeah.
them know.
Yeah,
Let them.
yeah. Even
Yeah.
I've doled out the invites to them and many others, but we have to get our discipline on first before we can go
Yeah.
with
No, and to be
This-
very honest, once we start in-person podcast, it will be much more like the environment will be
Yeah.
really nice. There'll be vibes.
Yeah.
We'll have a couple of beers while we're talking, you know.
Yeah, and we can't be like
Yeah.
like I'm feeling sleepy, we can't record today and all. We have to show up to the
No, no,
place.
you come sleep on the pod if you want, but we're recording. Camera is rolling, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
Right, lads.
Thank you, viewers. How many
Thanks, guys.
you guys are out there?
yeah.
Thank you.
The last one did quite badly, guys.
Yeah, bro. We gotta start like fucking growing the channel and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll make it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
We have
get
faith
it.
in the viewers. We have faith in the viewers.
No, this will be now that while I'm employed, I'm also gonna try the little passion project. We'll start trying to figure out how to grow the channel a little more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take it on my shoulders.
Wow, thanks.
Don't
Shah.
worry. You guys, until I'm employed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All
See
right.
you guys.
See you, lads. Bye.
Bye.